gone are the coconut trees, and this is where we're now staying. This anchorage is not ideal. Every time a cruise ship leaves, we all get spun round by its wash, almost leading to collisions. But this is the only anchorage from where you can actually get ashore into Cologne.
To save money, we decided to organise the canal transit without the help of an agent. This meant dealing with the canal authorities directly and managing the paperwork involved. Cologne has a really bad reputation for crime, so we didn't get the camera out much whilst we were in town.
Once we'd been registered on the system, we had to move around to a different anchorage in order to be measured. The measurer literally got a tape measure out and measured Florence. Right, so we've been measured, we've got our forms, now we need to go and pay cash to the bank, going through a city where you're liable to get mugged. Taxi all the way.
Well, that was okay. The taxis dropped us right in front of the bank.
Buenos dias. Habla inglés, por favor? Oh, fantastic. We've paid for our transit of the canal and we're just looking for our date, if that's possible. Yes, it's Florence. Would you like our ship identification? I just got off the phone with the canal. We've got our date, but unfortunately it's not what we were hoping for. We've got a 3-week wait. There's a big queue of yachts waiting to go through.
Cologne isn't really a nice place to be, so we decided that we're going to sail down the coast to Portobello, along with friends on board Restless and Sandy Cheeks.
This method of assembling the dinghy only works in flat water, but it's quicker and easier than assembling it on deck.
There's a lot of history here in Portobello. From the 16th century, it was one of the most important sites for transferring the riches of South and Central America to Spain via fleets of galleons. Because of this, it was a target for pirates and needed defensive fortifications. The forts we see here today are from the 18th century, when the original fortifications were upgraded to match the improvements in military technology.
Our friends on the boat said that there are monkeys of the river here, so we're going to take the dinghy up and see if we can sail up and explore.
much headroom in here, so we've had to take the mast down. Not seeing any monkeys yet though.
Sounds like some.
I think we might be able to hear some.
Quite beautiful though. That sounds like a monkey. Unfortunately, we didn't see any monkeys, but we did have a good time exploring the river.
Still in search of monkeys, we went for a hike in the hills behind the town. We found a guide along the way.
We found a wolf. You going for a walk, Wolf? Come on then.
It looks like a lake district. The only difference is, instead of being soaked in rain, I'm soaked in sweat.
Uh-oh, Wolf's annoying the cows. You've got big horns, Wolf.
You're gonna lose.
Come on, Wolf.
Ooh, that's sour. No thanks.
Got the bananas. Where are the monkeys? Thanks, Wolf. See you later.
The anchorage here is calm and is a favourite for cruisers who are waiting for the canal and want to avoid the expense of Shelter Bay Marina. With the length of the queue for the canal, there are a lot of boats here, which means a really good social scene.
We even met a baby sloth in the bar.
Finally, our date for the canal was approaching, so we headed back to Cologne.
So today's the day. We're just waiting for advisors and line handlers to come on board, and then we can transit the canal, which is really exciting. We've protected our solar panels and put all of our fenders out. It's going to be really hot motoring through the canal, so we've moved the dinghy off our forehatch so we can have it open and some extra breeze coming through the boat. And we've also rigged up some extra shade for the line handlers.
We are going through with a group of 11 other yachts, which is the canal's way of reducing the ridiculous queue that we've been waiting in for 3 weeks.
This looks like the local line handlers we've hired. This looks like the guy we'll be waiting for, our canal advisor. That's everyone, so we can go. How's it going, Matt?
Nearly there. In the third lock, into the lake soon. And then we'll stop for dinner and do it all in reverse on the way down tomorrow.
So we moored up in the lake and the boys have done a fantastic job today. So now it's time for a late dinner and a beer. Oh, sorry.
That's it, we're in the Pacific! Woohoo! Passing through the canal is a real milestone for us. We've travelled 7,000 miles over 9 months to get here, and our Atlantic season has now drawn to a close. We hope you've enjoyed travelling with us via our videos, but this is not the end. Our South Pacific adventure starts now. We have 6 months to travel 8,000 miles to New Zealand via some of the most remote and beautiful islands in the world.